Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been such a long time that I've posted and I thought it was only right to continue posting with another eyebrow video. So these are the products I'm going to be using. This is the Brow Microfilling Pen by Benefit, Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and then as well as the Gimmie Brow Plus Volumizing Pencil. It's a little messed up because I can't find a good sharpener to sharpen it, but I'm also going to be using the 24-hour brow setter. I love this stuff. I've been using it for the longest. And also my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. It's in the shade Light. And then my OG Simply Simon's 1/4 of an inch brush. I've had this brush for so long and it's lasted me. So let's get straight into this video. So the first product I'm going to be using is the Brow Microfilling Pen. This one, I'm going to go ahead and use it to just be filling in the front part of my eyebrow. Just because I have like very thin brows and I feel like this product really helps like give a little tint, but it's also not too harsh for that front part of the brow. So for my next step, I like to take my Gimmie Brow Volumizing Pencil and I really like to just fill in the rest of the brow, kind of like starting from the middle, and then just using this to fill in all those spots where you can see where it's kind of like empty, just because my eyebrows are very sparse. So I really like to just fill it in as much as I can. And I like using this product specifically because it's kind of like powder on a pencil and it makes it so much easier to control it rather than using actual powder on a makeup brush. I feel like it comes off so harsh. So I'll usually just do this and then just be brushing it out, and it ends up looking a little messy, but that's why we're going to use the concealer. Now taking the Goof Proof brow pencil, for this one I honestly really like the look of like fake little hairs, just because as you could tell my eyebrows are very sparse. So I just like to use like the very tapered end of this product to kind of just mimic some fake hairs. And I know it looks pretty harsh, but honestly I feel like once like my whole face is done, it ends up looking really good, and I like to use it just to give that like more full effect. So after that, as you can see, I just like to brush everything one last time before I go in with the concealer. So now I'm just taking my concealer and then I'm just going to be applying this to my eyelid, and then taking my brush. I always like to use my fingers to kind of like flatten it out, and this will help you get that very crispy like cut out eyebrow. So as you guys can see, I'm just going to be cleaning it out. I really recommend you guys to get an angled brush how I have one. I literally got this at an art store such a long time ago. If you guys know, if you've been watching me for a while, you guys will see this brush being used in like my videos like years ago. So it's just been my staple, like I've used it forever. So anyways, you guys will just see me clean out my brows, and from here you guys will just watch me then move on to blending everything out, blending it out with a sponge, and then from there moving on to the top of the brow. So I went ahead and did my other eyebrow off camera, and now I'm going to start doing the top of the brow. So for the top of the brow, I'll use the same brush, but as you can see, I'm using more of like the whole thickness of the brush to kind of go ahead and clean up the top. I feel like this helps me have more of like more like stability within the brush compared to like cleaning it up on the bottom. So as you can see, I literally just clean it up, and then from there you want to just clean it up to however thick you want them or however thin. But to me, I kind of like them more in the middle, so you'll just see me being hella focused right now. So once I'm satisfied, I'll just go ahead and take my beauty blender and then just blend everything out. And then now I'm going to go ahead and just apply some of that concealer to the middle, just because my skin is very pink, so I feel like I need that product there, because if not, it's like very noticeable. So I'll just apply it, and then I'll pinch my beauty blender, and then as you can see, I'll just start blending it out, and then I like to just blend it up to where my little hairs end. So once I'm done with this step, I'll just go ahead and complete my face makeup, and then I'll come back to just do the final touches, which is the gel. So for my very last step is I'll just take my eyebrow gel and I'll brush it throughout my whole eyebrow, and then from there using the little bristles of the brush. But I like this product just because it has like longer bristles on one side and shorter ones. So I'll go in with the longer ones just to get that product distributed, and then from there I'll go in with the shorter side just to kind of set everything down. So I'll just brush them the way they normally sit, and then the front I'll just brush them upwards. So after this is my final look. I really do hope you guys found this video easy to understand. Sorry for being a little rough at this. I'm trying to get back into posting again, but as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.